Hey guys, okay, so I had to come make this video tonight because I know you guys have seen the shade, the tea, the everything just pouring out and unfolding. Amber Rose did an interview yesterday with The Breakfast Club, and she basically said how she wasn't a fan of Kylie and Tiger's relationship, and of course her and Blac Chyna are friends now, so them two being lonely and single together, they've built a bond, and I'm sure Amber, she just wants to defend her friend, but at the same time, I feel like she's only doing it because she's going through a similar situation. So, her situation, a little backlash, if y'all don't know, which you probably already do, she's getting a divorce from Wiz Khalifa. She had the baby. The prenup stated that she would get a large lump sum, $1 million, some million, or she would get a monthly payment situation in child support, which she wants both. She wants a lump sum and she wants monthly payments. And Wiz is like, no bitch, you read that prenup before you signed it. You gonna get what you gonna get. So they're going back and forth. Now, you know that she used to date Kanye, which is basically why she's relevant and why Wiz Khalifa even knew who she was. So, we know Kim is married to Kanye now. We know Kim has a baby by Kanye now. We know that basically Kim is living the life that Amber wanted. And Amber kind of got the short end of the stick because she's with Wiz Khalifa. Not saying Wiz Khalifa doesn't have money, but he definitely does not have Kanye money. And he definitely don't even have Kardashian money. But I'm just saying, Amber's a little salty. That bitch look like she ready to be poured on some fucking gravy. She's salty. She's very salty. And she's gonna say she wants to defend her friend to the end, but in all actuality, she's really just a little bit bitter. So, anyway though, she is real upset. So she goes on to Twitter, and of course, everyone knows once some Twitter beef starts, it gets a little nasty. So Khloe had tweeted, blah blah blah. It's a list of like maybe 5 to 10 tweets, and basically the moral of the tweets was, she was calling Amber out because y'all know she defends her sisters at just about every cost. And of course, because Kylie is the younger sister, she's only 17, she's gonna defend her against a grown woman. Well, she proceeded to say, well, Amber, you know when you were 15 you were a stripper. And you know Amber did not take that too kindly. Amber said, well, I was 15 being a stripper so that I could take care of my family. And, of course, she then threw in, well, you know your sister is a hoe, too. And I guess that's who's taking care of y'all family, so, Then, Khloe tweets back, and she's like, you know what? Ha ha. She basically laughed it off and said, now we're even, we both said something, blah, blah, blah. I guess really what Khloe was like, on her phone, she was like, Google, Amber Rose net worth. Alright, I'm gonna laugh it off and I ain't gonna play with her. Because really, come on, really, Khloe, honestly, Khloe doesn't need to argue with her. Because really, what does Amber have that Khloe, honestly, she can't even really get the, like, there's not even, you can't say, oh well, Amber got that bad body. I'm sorry, Khloe been in that gym and it looked like that surgeon's office real heavy, so her body is bad too. I mean, like, there's not really anything that you can say that could really be like, oh, Khloe's upset with this, or Khloe's upset because of that. No, she's really just taking up for her sister. And she, honestly, I don't think she wants it to get out of hand, but Amber wants it to get out of hand because, honestly, she doesn't have anything to keep her relevant at this point. She's no longer with her husband. She's no longer with Kanye, of course. She doesn't have anything to keep her mainstream relevant, especially something that's keeping coins coming in. She hosts parties and blah, blah, blah. But other than that, she's not really relevant. Like, and you've seen how quickly Blac Chyna has fallen out of the limelight. So the two of them together are going to try to make themselves and build themselves up any way that they can. Throwing a party in miscellaneous town Arizona is not going to get them there. So she had to do what she had to do, and she saw it for her opportunity during Fashion Week to take it upon herself. Oh, I'm in this interview? Let me throw some shady shit out here, and let me see what I can get back. That's basically what she did. And kudos to her for that. If she thought of that up on her own, she should be her own PR. If she did not, she needs to pat her PR on the back and give them a bonus. Because, honestly, really, Amber, hang it up. Your time is done. When she was with Kanye, I loved her so much better because I've never heard her speak. Until she's broken up with Kanye, she started doing interviews and things like that. Then I heard her voice. And once I heard her voice, I was just like, she sounds like a bird? Ugh, what is this? You're way prettier quiet. Hush it. Bring it down. Bring it down to a 0. We don't want to hear you speak. We want to see you be pretty. We want to see you walk in clothes that are everything. We want to see you in a thong and a bra and a fur walking down the street. Like, we don't want to hear you talking. We don't want to hear no more interviews because it seems like every time she talks, it's either real stupid, like she doesn't have an education, or it's real like, I'm so thirsty right now. I'm dehydrated as fuck. I don't know. She's real whack to me because honestly, you can't compete with somebody on that caliber. If anybody objects to this, you can, or you really can. You can't. You can say what you want, but the Kardashians have built an empire. They are no longer just Khloe, Kourtney, and Kim. They are a brand. They are the Kardashians. They have everything from a video game app to a hair product line to weight loss products, shoe endorsements, cell phone endorsements, a clothing line for adults, for kids. They have everything. Like, they are dominating they're dominating about every industry that makes a lot of money. So, Amber, no, you can't compete. You can't, your time is up. Bye. Bye. You're pretty, stay pretty and quiet. Bye. I can't. So, the last tweet that I've heard about was she threw a little bit of shade at Khloe saying, you know, your dad, ex-NFL, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Basically, going back to the whole Khloe, the Kardashian father is not your real father. Your father is O.J. Simpson. It basically was going back to that. And it was real corny. That was really, ish of you, Amber. You ain't got nothing better than that. You could at least came with a crackhead husband joke or something. I mean, whatever. I guess. Anyway, that's what I came to talk to you guys today about. Hopefully, you know, the drama subsides itself and it just moves on. But if not, I'm here to spill all this juice for you guys. I'm going to be coming back when it comes back. So, you know, I'm here for all of it. I'm here for all the juicy, juicy, juicy details. We know Kim is probably not going to say anything about it. We know Amber can't say anything about Kanye because she's under a gag order, whether she likes to say it or not. We know that Kourtney's definitely not going to say anything. So it's up to Khloe. Kylie's probably not going to say anything based on the strength of her mother, who really kind of controls the situation. She's their momager, and she's literally her mom because she's 17 and she has basically the final say. So, yeah, it was left up to Khloe, and I give 2 kudos to Khloe. And before I go, Wiz Khalifa's mom posted a comment on somebody's Instagram saying that only a stupid... What did she say? She said... Only a stupid only child would try to gang up on a group of sisters. Which she's right. You can't try to gang up on... that's like me walking up to a pack of 10 niggas. Like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're gonna get demolished. You're gonna get eaten alive. You are way above your pay grade at this point, homegirl. You're at about a 5 level clearance, and they're at a 10. And you're 5 paces behind, step back. This is not your lane. You're over here, and we're over here. There's no coming together. We can't meet in this lane. Like, hang it up, boo-boo. Your time is done. With that, bye guys.